My name's Julie, and my career has been as a pediatric speech language pathologist. And I loved my job, but I was also realizing that it wasn't bringing me the same kind of passion and joy that it used to. Like there was something else wanting to be expressed through me. Before I started coaching, Shimrit spoke about your self-concept. Mine was very low. Um, I internalized as a young person a lot of negative things. I had a very low self-concept. And so that led me to my coping mechanism was to kind of hide and be small. And, I had a lot of shame. So I didn't want to be seen. And it brought me anxiety, it brought me depression, it brought me frustration, sadness, resentment, anger, a lot of negative emotions. And then I felt shame just for having those emotions. So it was like spiraling. So it was after the second workshop that I signed up. And I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what my dream was. I thought maybe that it was coaching and to spread this word the way Shamrit and her team are. And I just started doing the work. And a couple months in, I sort of had this out of body experience. I was doing a lot of studying, a lot of listening and re-listening to the material and reading the books that Shimrit reads from and attending all the classes. And I could feel it sinking in. I could feel it going from my conscious mind into my body. After I think I was reading Price Pritchett's U Squared, something clicked. It was like my understanding went to knowledge, went to belief, and was beginning to kind of shift over into faith. Like, I believe in this material enough that I'm going to take a leap. And the next morning, I asked for a meeting with my boss. I'd been at this job for 16 years. I'm still there. I have 5 more days of work. I resigned from that position. I just knew I had some other passion that was driving me now internally. When you do the work and you internalize it and embody it, then your body begins to take the action. It's an internal drive. And I have this faith, and people don't understand, and that's okay. I had so much faith that it didn't matter if other people understood. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to be a life and mindset coach. What does a life and mindset coach do? So I decided that I was going to teach a class. I was just going to teach a free class in my community, and I signed up for a big one. I was like, I'm going to do 8 weeks. I'm just going to start getting myself out there because I've been hiding in shame this whole time in my community. I've lived here a long time and I've been hiding, and I was like, I need to put myself out there and be seen. And so I taught a class at the library, 8 weeks long, and I am rolling out my coaching program. If someone had told me, 4 months ago that I was going to quit my job of 16 years, that's all I've ever done as a speech language pathologist, I would have said, no way, that's crazy, because what the heck am I going to do? But I have confidence. I'm regaining my competence, just knowing that I can do what I set my mind to. I feel always have had a drive to help people and be of service to people. And so this is still in that realm. It's just in a very different way from the past. And I am so bleeping excited about the freedom to create that sits in front of me. Because I was able to make that paradigm shift, I now fully believe and am the creator of my life. Every day, I get to make choices for what's in alignment with myself, what feels good, and what inspires me. And when I'm inspired, other people are inspired.